It's a very great strategy, and it's worked for us for years. And we teach it to our students as well. The third thing is we built a follow-up system. The follow-up system is very important because not only are you following up with leads that actually show interest and they got their interest peaked, and you're sending out, emails, and you're making text message or mobile text message, DMs to follow up with them, but you also are able to follow up with your buyers. So your buyers, you can't neglect as well. You have to follow up with them, send them emails, contact them through text messaging. That's a most important thing. So you can't just focus on one versus the other. If you have leads, you follow up with them and you create a system. If you have buyers, you do a separate sequence just for them. Okay?
Yeah, exactly, because the buyers are very important. It's a different conversation than just leads. It's a whole other ballgame, right?
Yes.
Now, let's look at like the leads, for example. When it comes to the leads, it's more of indoctrination, building that relationship, the right follow-up process. And what we did was, again, this is why we said earlier about going that extra mile, right? Giving more value, give more of yourself than you ever have in the past. Because if you actually give yourself, give more of yourself, you're going above the competition. The competition is not willing to do this, right? And what we do, and we still do this to this day, and we plan on even doing even more of it in 2025, is get a little bit more personal with the leads. Get a little more, a stronger connection.
Yes.
Because connection is key when it comes to success online. Hands down.
Yes.
No one can argue with this.
Now,
the stronger connection you start building, the more success you're going to have.
Yes, and the thing is, the other fourth part of what worked for us is we actually stopped worrying about what is the best traffic source, because there are none.
What's the best way to build a business?
Yeah, what's the best traffic source, and we kept asking after mentor after mentor after mentor, and even they didn't want to reveal those sources, and we had to figure that out on our own. We focused on one traffic source, we picked it, we studied it, we mastered it, and then after that we started learning about more and more different varieties of that particular traffic source we could dive into, versus just trying to just focus on all these different advertising methods and things like that with paid marketing, right? We had to learn how to create that ourselves.
Absolutely. And speaking of high ticket, I love talking about high ticket, right?
Yeah, let's dive into
that.
So
now with about these high ticket programs, let's get to the programs, right?
Okay.
We have so many programs out there that a lot of people are pushing when it comes to high ticket. But I caution you, the truth is, most people are doing it completely wrong.
How so?
Well, because they're relying all on the systems to do the work.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? And we learned this the hard way.
Oh, yeah.
Because, think about it. You might get lucky if the system is actually, doing some stuff for you. And in a perfect world, that's great, right? If that's, possible, you can make a few sales. But guys, are we here to make a few sales? Or are we here to make some real money, life-changing income, so that way we can fire our boss and be 100% complete free and live on an island, right? Maybe your island's not your thing. Maybe you just want to travel. Whatever it is, you want to be 100% completely free. So you got to make sure you think about the right steps with this strategy.
Absolutely. Definitely.
Right? So, especially when it comes to high ticket. Now, we believe that if we take control, all right, we take control of the conversations, it changes the game. All right. And we got uncomfortable. We have to do this. All right.
Yeah.
We made 10 times more sales than every other affiliate in the company. All right. So we had